So I really want to be disciplined in my finishing and completing stuff and stuff like that. So this is video number 3 of the message that I was just trying to get out before. But my daughter too is helping me to cut my videos and make them even more shorter. So that was good. Like, you know, but you know, I babbles. I'm Enchantress the Babbler. Hold on. So yeah. So on that note, what I was just trying to say, what was I trying to say? What was I talking about? I was talking about so many things already for today. How about take this off? All right. What was I trying to say? Oh, the inspiration that I had received on just the energies of like this uprising of just ownership of loving who we are and being okay and feeling free to be true and authentic to whatever it is that we are aligning with at this time, no matter what it is that outside external things or people have to say, or however else the world is operating and vibrating on and stuff like that. It's about the key elements that bring together your unification, you know? So, you know, listening to my Eminem flow inspired me, you know, with just the droppings of lines and poetry sublime that speaks to our hearts every time, which is something, you know, people can talk, but music speaks to us in ways that is like this vibrational wave, you know, in every single kind of way, especially if we, you know, everybody interprets it their own way. Everybody's always trying to look for the artist and trying to understand what the artist is talking about and getting on the external lens. But, you know, music and art is meant for your own introspection, man. Like, not for you to get into the head of the creator of that. Like, that is their expression of something that they want you to feel for yourself. So you're meant to find that within yourself. But most people just want to freaking psychoanalyze the creator's mind and then dive deep in that, not realizing that that reveals a whole level of you too. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, just the part of the line where he says in one of the songs, and you know guys I stuck with this, but whatever, that he's just talking about this no more humbling, and you know, he's hungry, you know, and never mind what other people think of me. They're gonna say it anyways, right? They're gonna feel it anyways, right? So why not feel what is your truth instead of getting lost in the tempo and the mode of what everybody else is trying to dictate, point at you, and make you. You know what I'm saying? So part of the people that have been doing a lot of like that inner land of work of worthiness rise in this land, it's not easy, especially when you've been suppressed so long on these lands and care and empath, or you know, just have been suppressed or, you know, raised by tyrannical, you know, oppressors in your world, and that silencing you numb, dumb, and like drunk and, you know, totally isolated from your own self-worth, you know? So feeling that, you know, because I want to go back into the Libra gift into the season of Scorpio, of that confidence bringer, but now into the deep she speaks, you know, something so sweet. And so to those out there putting in that work of worth, this time, especially with everything going retrograde, is not meant for us to react in that feeling element of hurt, space, place that once may have taken place a moment or two or a lifetime ago. You know, it's meant to say, okay, here comes a cycle of events being triggered into, you know, manifest based off of the energies that are already existing that create this kind of space to take place. So mindful I am of what's happening here. Okay, I take my stand, I rise in my plan, so that I may center in my align, my divine, my shrine, and get it right this time for myself. Conscious is best. You know, mindfulness helps because it allows me now to not just react to life, but to be the creator of my own life. And so that's dope. That is dope. It's dope to accept all parts of yourself after healing through rejection, perceived, or isolating, or tyranny, or abuse, you see. Something so sweet. So I just wanted you to be mindful of that. That, you know, energies do creep. And the strengthening of the resolve of the confidence level that Libra gives to us into the season of awakening oceanic depths of truth that is dark in essence or perception, but once you get into that introspection of reflection, it allows you to come to terms with your own vision of resonating truth, mind, body, heart, and soul, and it feels like gold, like crystals, like magic. It's satisfying. Even when the world goes to shit, even when things still don't align, because, you know, there's a lot of debris happening at this time. Even when that takes place, the centering of this inner align, this space of a place that exists within your own expand of evolutionary expansion and land space, mind space, UFO space, unidentified flying object. We are by far. And here we are, learning our grooves. No need for like auto tunes, but this is cosmic news coming into full blast. Awakening Red. So yeah, so that was my message for now. I've been emotional, but a good emotional, like nothing like drastic, just coming into my home. Understanding the comprehending of this perception land you see of an awakening of more space and expansion for me to see the things that, you know, maybe I once didn't view or see or perceive or receive or understand or understand or, you know, comprehend anything in that kind of way. That is why it's important, like, you know, to get to know yourself. To know yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Be more loving to yourself. This is the time to gift yourself these things that are, you know, important to you at this time. You don't want to keep repeating the same nonsense. Like, it's time to, like, truly go in your stance and your groove and know that you are worthy to feel praise, to be praised, to raise the motherfucking roof. I got to go, peoples. Thank you. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe if you like, comment. If there's something that I started speaking and I didn't finish, granted, I do that lots. I do that in person. So, you know, it's part of my mechanisms. Comment, like, be like, hey, can you finish what you were saying? Like, and then you could put even a timestamp, like, I don't know. Or if maybe this awakens something else in you that has a question that you want to seed and sow and want to further expand on in some kind of way. Like I say, hello, let's engage. But, you know, I might speak poetic in these ways and direct it to you, but thankful am I for you to give to me the opportunity to bring something up, rise down into this inner land of wonderland of cosmic inner stand of this alchemy, you see, that is presented in, you know, the things that I speak. And so there are many like me in their own rhymes that are gifting cosmic evolutionary information to so many out there. What a surprise, you know, conditioning. A lifetime of surprise, right? But is it? But anyways, I'm not gonna get into that right now either. But yes, so, you know, let me know. I say a lot of things. I change my mind too. or I just further evolve into my understanding, comprehending of the overstanding, and it just continues to evolutionize, because that, I don't like to limit anything, even though I like to label and pick apart and piece apart and find apart and, like, you know, understand and overstand and all this comprehend, and I have to do so many picking aparts, you see, man. But that is part of my own purpose, man, and I enjoyed this. Masterful am I in this whole thing, because I've been doing this since I can think. Since coming out of this womb on this planet, on this land, I have been thinking like this, man, which is why now I understand and finally accept myself, man, for all the times that I have felt so different. I've been called the philosopher in a jokingly manner since I was in elementary school. Oh, don't let her get all philosophical. So, you know, oh, yeah, that's how true that was. But yeah, so alright, 10 minutes. See, with my daughter here, I would have been able to, like, cut it down to size. But, you know, hey, Enchantress the Babbler, that is I. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Alright, I gotta go. Like, I really gotta go.